Hi guys, today we're sharing a first look video on the new Bosch brushless cordless biturbo circular saw. So a new feature to this saw is the depth of cut has been swapped from on a lever around the back of the saw, as you generally see on a circular saw. It's now on the top and thumb operated, so more like a plunge saw. And the saw is designed to work on the guide rail, so you can have the saw, set it up and then plunge the saw to make your cut. Now this kit that I've got here comes with two 8-amp Procore batteries, and for using this saw and achieving the maximum power you need to either have the 8-amp or the new 12-amp Procore batteries from Bosch, and this enables the saw to give as much power as a corded saw, and it's definitely noticeable. I've been using this saw recently. I've cut these ash slabs for ripping and cross cutting, and it's outstanding the power that you get. You wouldn't know that you're using a cordless tool. There's some simple upgrades on this saw. Something that I'm pleased to see is the dust extraction port, which you can change the angle, and it's built into the tool rather than screwed on the side as I've seen previously, and they've been a bit flimsy and easily breakable. There's no chance you're going to break this. I use it with the cordless Bosch vac, and the dust extraction is quite impressive. Really pleased with that. Something new on this saw is the Bluetooth module. So the saw, you put the Bluetooth module in on the hand grip here, and essentially that connects to the app on your phone. You can download the Bosch Toolbox app, and this then enables you to see if there's any faults with the tool. You can preset the power settings. On the side of the saw here you can see the dial that shows you your battery power, the speed. There's also an eco setting, which if you're cutting through softwood and making easier cuts, you can put it in eco mode and it will make the battery life last longer. Now these Procore batteries, they're compatible on the whole Bosch 18-volt platform, but here there's a new charger, and this also has the Bluetooth connection module. And so you can see on your mobile phone when your battery's charging, you can see when it's fully charged, or if there's a fault with the charging, if there's any issues. And you can set the charge to either an 80% capacity, which will increase the overall life of the battery. And then there's also a power boost switch on the front of the charger, which will charge the battery quicker if you're desperate and you need the power sooner. So this cordless Bosch biturbo circular saw has a power level rated to the equivalent of an 1800 watt corded tool, and in my experience with cutting down through 55mm thick ash slabs, ripping and cross cutting, you wouldn't really notice that you're not using a corded tool. The power has been excellent, superb for what I've been using it for. In this particular kit I've got an 1100mm guide rail, the carry case, the saw with two 8-amp Procore batteries and the charger. Something that I would like to have seen potentially would be a dust bag included in the kit, but you can purchase one of these separately. It's something that I'm definitely going to look at getting. And you can also buy the saw as a body only tool. If you're looking for a saw for using a lot of sort of carpentry work, but again you want to break down sheet goods, this is such a versatile tool that's going to be excellent for going from cutting up timber and switching, using the guide rail and breaking down sheets to get your perfect straight cuts. And this is definitely a tool worth looking into.